MacT here, folks. Yes, how to jack up a 2019 Ford Edge. Go from the front, that's usually the best way. Then you can go ahead and put those jack stands on there. And what you're really looking for is the front frame, the subframe right there. Put the jack on it. Got to have a high reach, long jack. And then, of course, you put the jack stand underneath the back part of it. So then you're all set. We use the rubber holders there, keep from marring the surface. And then we have everything set up. Nice and easy. And then we keep the jacks here. We can get to the oil, the PTU, everything in this setup. So if you want to know how to jack up the front end of a 2019 Ford Edge and all the other models that are similar to this, this is how you do it. Easy peasy. And of course, make sure that whatever you do, you join up a MACT Ford Edge on MeWe. That's right, MeWe is where you're going to find me. Won't find me on that other group. And hey, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff to my MACT Ford Edge YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and get some oil changed and then a PTU gear lube change. Get that out of the way. All right, folks. Did the old Purolator change. Yes, I did put a new oil filter in. And I got the cap off of here and the dipstick and everything. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to put for oil in here. All you EcoBoost folks are going to probably want to guillotine me and everything else. But I'm going to tell you, you ready for it? Did you see that? Napa. But I'm not using 5W30. That's right. Napa 540 in my 2.0 EcoBoost. European formula, buddy. Put all the hate comments down below, folks. But I know for a fact there are EcoBoosts out there running 10W40. So we're going to run a 540 because I wanted to stick with the 5. And unfortunately, they do not have a 540 for SN Plus, so I'm going with the European formula, and we're going to run it that way. Test results in the future, but I'll test results from this last oil change, and that was the Synergy SRT or whatever it was, 530. But we're going to do 540 and see how it turns out. So future oil testing video coming, and I'll let you know how she runs because it's getting cold. It'll be winter time, so we'll follow along on that. But let's go ahead and get this 540 in there. All right, just so you all know, that's right, 5W40 going in, folks. If you think I'm messing up, put comments below. But it's an EcoBoost high performance 4-cylinder basically because they're making it work hard. So why not give it some extra protection? And by the way, I run 10W30 in Herbie, the 3.7 Duratec. So yeah, I think we're good. All right, got the gear lube changed. Filled it up right over here. Drained it here. No problems. Redline Light Weight Shock proof. That's probably why you see all that blue stuff around it. But anyway, we'll go another 4,000 or 5,000 miles, whatever it turns out to be. And we got that done. Oil changed. Fumuto. That's right, Fumuto. Got that done. Got oil samples to go with it. So, focus. Focus on the Lamborghini. There you go. Nice camera. Anyway, as you can see, oh, this camera ain't focusing. Come on. There we go. Got it. Took about a half, what was it, 20 ounces or so. Got that done. I got my samples that are collected already. And that's the filter I put on. The old boss. So, got tires about done. Oh, I hate this camera. Why aren't you focusing? Focus. Anyway, MacT here, and I know we always talk about these all-wheel drive systems and what we should do. About 4 months ago, I bought these tires. Cross Climate IIs. Okay? Brand new, 11/30 seconds. And then I put them on the back. I only bought 2. And of course, what do you think the tire place says? Oh my gosh, you have to buy 4 tires. You can't just put 2 tires on the back of your all-wheel drive Edge. It's going to ruin your all-wheel drive system. I've been driving this, and my wife's been driving this 2019 Ford Edge for over 4 months, with the rear tires being brand new Cross Climate IIs and these being the old worn out hand cooks. Okay? These hand cooks, when I got it here, let's see it. Let's get the measurement on it. If I can get the tire and do it one-handed here. Okay, here's where we're at. You can see it. Focus, focus. We are at about 5:30 seconds on this tire. Let's check this one out. If I can get it. We are at 6:30 seconds on this one right here. Focus. There we go. Okay. And these here, Cross Climate IIs, are at 11:30 seconds. Okay. 11:30 seconds for tread. So if we got 11 and we got 5, what do we got? We got about 6:30 seconds tread difference. And I did not have one single problem running this Edge all-wheel drive, or whatever you want to say. Okay, it did not have one single warning light, nothing. Okay, keep in mind this is an intelligent all-wheel drive vehicle. What does that mean? If you go to your owner's manual, and if you ever watched how this 2019 behaves when it's driving, it is primarily front-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. When you're cruising down a highway, only the drive is there. When you accelerate, decelerate, then the all-wheel drive kicks in to give you better traction. If you don't believe me, just monitor it. It'll show you. And I've also got video of the drive shaft moving and not moving when I'm driving. And you can physically see that the transfer, the PTU, the new AMR transfer unit, has a clutch in it. And it does not activate. It activates electronically when it is on demand, not like the old PTUs that are constantly spinning the drive shaft. Okay? So that's the difference in them in that aspect. But rest assured, folks, if you have to buy tires, you do not have to buy 4 new tires. I'm only buying these other 2 tires because these are getting down to the age. They're about 4 years old now. And I wanted something better for my wife that handles the snow better. And I can tell you, I believe they will handle the snow better in the wintertime and give us a much better traction, because everything I've read and I've experienced so far, you got great traction with these. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and mount these up. And my friend Jeff so kindly is going to allow me. Say hi, Jeff.
Hey, how are you?
All right. He's got this whole setup. Look at that. He got the tire changer that I can brake. He's got the wheel balancer I can try to brake. If we had Antonio here, he'd probably break it. But he's not here, so we're lucky today. But we're going to go ahead and mount these tires up and get them all balanced and everything else and done. And then I'm going to go ahead and do me a drain and fill on the PTU and also the engine oil. We're going to get that all changed out so we can get it ready for the winter. So Mom OSHA, yeah, my wife, can drive the wheels off of this thing all winter long doing her mom bus stuff. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff done. A little montage of the oil change and the PTU change will come up, and then we'll show you the final product once we're all done with the new front tires mounted on and ready to go. There we go. 36 PSI. And we have the first one. Jeff says he mounted because these are rotational directional. Where's the arrow at on here?
I think it's on the inside.
It's on the inside? He says he's got it right. He says this goes to the passenger side.
Rotation.
He says it's a passenger side, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about, but we'll get that mounted on there. Well, Jeff reminded me that we have to balance the tire before we mount it on the car. I was just going to do the old NASCAR thing and just go for it. But I guess we'll put a couple of weights on there. But we're going to see. This is Jeff's machine, so I'm going to see what he does. Because he bought these all the way from what? Italy, right, Jeff?
Right, Italy.
Had these shipped to Italy. And interesting story. This company didn't want to sell it to Jeff initially. They what? They canceled your order when you ordered these? Or something like that?
They just wouldn't respond. I mean,
they just wouldn't respond because
I guess I'm not a dealer.
The dealer didn't think Jeff deserved to buy these, even though he was wanting to buy them. But you used your business address, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you think they're wondering why? Is this a scam? Because why would a pharmacy want to buy a tire balancing machine and a tire changer? So they probably thought he was scamming them or something. So anyway, got that all sorted. And now we're going to balance them. Needless to say, we got an okay. So I guess that's an okay to mount this Cross Climate on. Yep, this thing has a lift for you not to work hard. I just grab it and haul it away, but that's the way it works. What are we gonna do now? We gotta put the cap on.
Yeah.
Can't forget the cap. And I gotta do some work on the wheel too, so let me go get that done first. There, tire's done. Wheel balanced. Gotta put 1.5 ounces on that tire. On the inside, right?
Yeah.
How much is on the outside?
1 ounce.
1 ounce on the outside.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all. So now we're just going to go ahead and put the tires on. And then we got these old Ventus S1 Noble 2s hand-cooked dump truck tires that are down to 5/32 and no longer good for the winter. So Mama can drive around knowing that she's got her car maintained, fresh fluids, and fresh tires.
You find my fluid film over there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And that's cleaned. So then we just do a little dabble, do you, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're going to mount the wheel. Hey folks, that is pretty much it. We got everything done. Got a gear lube change, and I'm going to tell you that Redline Light Weight Shock Proof had almost zero metal on the magnet after about 4,000 or 5,000 miles. So, hey, stuff's working good on this new AMR PTU that Ford's using on the 2019 Plus. And the oil looked good too. It was that Synergy. And I went with that Corset 5W40 Euro spec. So we'll see how that works out. But hey, got the tires on there. She's all set. Yeah, buddy. Cross Climate II is all the way around. And we'll, of course, won't have a problem with that, will we? So anyway, remember, like, subscribe, join, all that good stuff to MACTFORDEDGE on YouTube. And remember, MeWe. That's where I'm at, folks. If you want to go see and talk to me, find me on MeWe. I'll be there waiting for you. And thanks for enduring my long-awaited vacation. That's right. I know I've been gone for a little while, but sometimes you just need to back off and relax and enjoy life. And that's exactly what I did. So, hey, I'm enjoying it, getting back into this. So, hey, my feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day, too.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Go production.